Teacher Shell Learning Resource Channel. Let's read Story with Comprehension Check. The New Principal. Maki and her family had a great time at the school fair. There were games, cotton candy, and even a dunk tank. The fair had prizes, and Maki won the best prize. She got to be the principal for a day. On Monday morning, Maki's principal let her sit in the principal's chair at her big desk. Maki spun around on the chair. This was fun already. Next, she made her first announcement. All students could chew gum in class. Maki walked around the school. She stopped in to play with the kindergarten students. She listened to a story with the grade 1 class. There were kids in the gym playing dodgeball, so she joined their game. The morning flew by. When it was time for recess, Maki made her next big announcement. She told everyone that recess would be an extra 10 minutes. She could hear all the kids cheering. In the afternoon, Maki played on the principal's computer. She learned how to use the photocopier. She sat at the big desk and drew pictures. At the end of the day, Maki made her last announcement. She was sure this one would make all the kids happy. Attention, students! This is your principal, Maki. I am happy to tell you that there will be no homework for anyone today. Your turn to read, kids. Good job. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What did Mackie win at the school fair? A. Best costume. B. Best prize. C. Best student. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, best prize. Number 2, what did Mackie get to do as part of winning the prize? A. Be a teacher for a day. B. Be a librarian for a day. C. Be the principal for a day. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, be the principal for a day. Number 3. What did Mackie do when she sat in the principal's chair? Letter A, spin around on the chair. B, did her homework. C, took a nap. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, spin around the chair. Number 4. What was Mackie's first announcement as the principal? A. No more recess. B. Gum chewing allowed in class. C. Extra homework for everyone. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, gum chewing allowed in class. Number 5. Where did Mackie go during her walk around the school? A. She played with the kindergarten students. B. She played soccer in the gym. C. She worked in the school office. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. She played with the kindergarten students. Number 6. What did Mackie announce during recess? A. No more recess. B. Extra 10 minutes of recess. C. No more lunch break. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, extra 10 minutes of recess. Number 7. What did Mackie do in the afternoon at the principal's office? A. Played on the computer. B. Took a nap. C. Organized papers. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, played on the computer. Number 8. What did Mackie learn to use in the principal's office? A. Coffee machine. B. Photocopier. C. Paper shredder. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, photocopier. Number 9. What did Mackie do at the big desk in the principal's office? A. Drew pictures. B. Ate lunch. C. Made phone calls. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, drew pictures. Number 10. What was Maki's final announcement as the principal? A. Extra homework for everyone. B. No more school for the day. C. No homework for anyone today. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, no homework for anyone today. Early morning. One morning very early, before the sun was even up, Gina was woken by a loud crash of thunder. Next came a tap, tap, tapping on her bedroom window. Then the whoosh of very heavy rain. It was too early to get ready for school, so she put on her bathrobe and went downstairs. There, her father sat at the kitchen table with a cup of coffee. "Did the storm wake you too?" he asked. "Yes," Gina said, sitting down beside him. "I don't really mind," her father said. "It gives me extra time before I have to go to work. I have something important to do this morning." "What is it?" Gina asked. "Spend this time with you." Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What woke Gina up one morning before the sun was up? A. A loud crash of thunder. B. Birds singing. C. Her alarm clock. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, a loud crash of thunder. Number 2. What sound did Gina hear after the loud crash of thunder? A whoosh of very heavy rain. B. Tapping on her bedroom door. C. Footsteps in the hallway. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, tapping on her bedroom door. Number 3. What was Gina's father doing at the kitchen table when Gina went downstairs? A. Eating breakfast. B. Reading the newspaper. C. Drinking a cup of coffee. You are right. The correct answer is letter C, drinking a cup of coffee. Number 4. What did Gina's father say about the storm waking them up? A. He was annoyed by it. B. He didn't mind because it gave him extra time. C. He wanted to go back to sleep. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He didn't mind because it gave him extra time. Number 5. What did Gina's father consider important to do that morning? A. Go to work early. B. Have a cup of coffee. C. Spend time with Gina. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, spend time with Gina. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. Sleeping on the job. Aaron wanted to go for a walk. His dog, Toby, did not come. Come on, Aaron insisted. It's your job to take walks. It's my job to take you on walks. Aaron put on Toby's harness and snapped on the leash. Toby just laid down. Aaron opened the front door, picked up Toby, and carried him outside to the grass. There, Toby laid down, rolled over, and showed Aaron his belly. It's time for our walk, Aaron insisted. Toby just yawned, rolled over onto his side, and fell asleep. So Aaron sat down in the grass beside him. Oh well, Aaron said, laying down on his back next to Toby. It is a nice day for an outdoor nap. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What did Aaron want to do in the beginning of the story? A. Play fetch with Toby. B. Take Toby for a walk. C. Feed Toby. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Take Toby for a walk. Number 2. How did Toby respond when Aaron insisted on going for a walk? A. Toby was excited and ready to go. B. Toby wagged his tail in agreement. C. Toby laid down and resisted. You are right. The correct answer is letter C. Toby laid down and resisted. Number 3. How did Aaron react when Toby fell asleep instead of going for a walk? A. He became frustrated and left Toby outside. B. He scolded Toby for being lazy. C. He joined Toby in the grass. You are right. The correct answer is letter C. He joined Toby in the grass. Number 4. What did Aaron say about the situation in the end? A. I'm not taking you for a walk anymore. B. I should have brought a friend to walk with. C. It's a nice day for an outdoor nap. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. It's a nice day for an outdoor nap. Number 5. How did Toby behave once he was outside on the grass? A. He started walking with Aaron. B. He rolled over and showed his belly. C. He chased after birds. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He rolled over and showed his belly. The wolf and the crane. One day, a wolf was eating the flesh of an animal it had killed. A little bone got stuck in his throat, and he was unable to swallow it. He soon felt severe pain in his throat and raced up and down, trying to find a way to ease it. He begged everyone he saw to help him. Finally, the wolf came face to face with the crane. "Please help me," the wolf pleaded. "I'll give you exactly what you want." The crane agreed to give it a shot and instructed the wolf to lie down on its side with its jaws spread as wide as it could. The crane then inserted its long neck into the wolf's throat and pulled out the bone. The crane then requested its reward. "Be joyful," the wolf added, grinning and showing his teeth. "You've inserted your head into a wolf's mouth and then taken it back out safely." Your turn to read, kids.
Good job. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. Why was the wolf in pain? A. It had a stomach ache. B. A bone was stuck in its throat. C. It had a headache. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. A bone was stuck in its throat. Number 2. How did the wolf feel when the bone got stuck in its throat? A. Happy. B. Indifferent. C. Severe pain. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Severe pain. Number 3. What did the wolf do to ease the pain in its throat? A. Went to sleep. B. Begged for help. C. Continued eating. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Begged for help. Number 4. Who did the wolf come face to face with to seek help? A. A rabbit. B. A crane. C. Another wolf. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. A crane. Number 5. What did the wolf promise to give in exchange for help? A. Money. B. Food. C. Whatever the crane wanted. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Whatever the crane wanted. Number 6. What did the crane instruct the wolf to do? A. Stand on two legs. B. Lie down with jaws wide open. C. Run around the forest. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Lie down with jaws wide open. Number 7. How did the crane remove the bone from the wolf's throat? A. Used a tool. B. Inserted its long neck. C. Shook the wolf upside down. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Inserted its long neck. Number 8. How did the wolf respond to the crane's request for a reward? A. Agreed immediately. B. Refused to give anything. C. Granted its request. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Refused to give anything. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. The Speaking Cave. One day, a lion was searching for food. He was very old and weak, and unable to catch his prey by chasing them. Suddenly, the lion saw a cave on his way, and upon inspecting inside, he found it to be empty. That gave the lion an idea, and he thought to himself, "If I stay here, the owner of the cave is bound to return, and that's when I'll jump upon it and make it my meal." He waited patiently till the night fell, and the jackal who actually lived in the cave came back. Jackal saw the footprints of the lion, and he got suspicious. Jackal decided to trick the lion and started asking Cave why the cave was not speaking to him today. Lion thought that maybe Cave actually does speak to Jackal every night and decided to call him in himself today. On hearing Lion's voice, Jackal got certain that Lion is hiding inside, and he ran away from the place to save his life. Your turn to rate, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. Why was the lion unable to catch prey by chasing them? A. It was too lazy. B. It was old and weak. C. It didn't like to hunt. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. It was old and weak. Number 2. What idea did the lion get when he found the empty cave? A. To use the cave to catch prey. B. To find a different cave. C. To sleep in the cave. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. To use the cave to catch prey. Number 3. When did the lion decide to attack the cave owner? A. In the morning. B. during the day? C. When the owner returned at night. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. When the owner returned at night. Number 4. How did the jackal trick the lion? A. By pretending that the cave talks. B. By hiding in the cave. C. By attacking the lion. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. By pretending that the cave talks. Number 5. Who actually lived in the cave? A. A lion. B. A jackal. C. Another lion. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. A jackal. Number 6. What did the jackal ask the cave to make the lion believe it spoke? A. Why are you empty? B. Why are you silent today? C. Where is my friend? You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Why are you silent today? Number 7. How did the jackal react when he confirmed the lion was inside? A. Ran away to save his life. B. Fought the lion. C. Invited the lion for dinner. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Run away to save his life. Number 8. What did the jackal realize when he heard the lion's voice? A. The lion was his friend. B. The lion was hiding inside. C. The lion was in danger. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. The lion was hiding inside. How corn came to be. A long time ago, two boys went hunting with bows and arrows. They saw a blackbird sitting in a tree. They were hungry, so they shot the bird with an arrow and made a fire to cook the bird. Just as the bird was ready to eat, a woman walked out of the trees towards them. "I'm very hungry," she said to them. The boys took the cooked bird off the fire and gave it to her. The woman sat down and ate every bit of the meat. When she finished eating, she stood up. "You boys are very kind to share what you have. I'm going to give you something in return. Come back tomorrow to this exact spot." The next day, the boys returned. They looked at the place where the fire had been. On the ground were strange tall plants with cobs covered with soft yellow seeds. The boys had never seen anything like it. "Let's take this home and ask somebody what it is," they said. No one in the village knew what it was. They all tasted it and liked it. What should this delicious present be called? The boys said, "We shall call it tanchi." And that is how tanchi, or corn, came to be. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. What's the word for corn in the Choctaw language? A. Maize. B. Corn. C. Tanchi. You're right. The correct answer is C. Tanchi. Number 2, what is the lesson in this story? A. Don't shoot a blackbird with a bow and arrow. B. You will be rewarded if you are kind and generous. C. Don't eat blackbirds. You're right. The correct answer is B. You will be rewarded if you are kind and generous. Number 3. Why did the boys shoot the blackbird? A. They were hungry and wanted to eat it. B. They were practicing with their bows and arrows. C. They were aiming at something else and missed. You're right. The correct answer is A. They were hungry and wanted to eat it. Number 4. How can you tell that the story is a legend? A. The boys are using bows and arrows. B. It starts with a long time ago. C. Both of the other points are true. You're right. The correct answer is B. It starts with a long time ago. Number 5. What did the woman leave the boys as their reward? A. Corn. B. Ashes. C. A blackbird. You're right. The correct answer is A. Corn. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. Dog tired. One day, an old tired dog wanders into Noah's yard. The dog doesn't look hungry or sick, just very tired. Noah gives the dog a few pats on the head. The dog follows Noah into the house, slowly walks down the hall, curls up in the corner, and falls asleep. An hour later, the dog wakes up and walks to the door. Noah lets him out. The next day, the dog is back. Once again, the dog follows Noah into the house and sleeps in the corner for an hour. It is the same story the next day, and the next one after that. Noah is very curious. What's up with this dog? He wonders. He has an idea. Noah pins a note to the dog's collar. To the owner of this dog, do you know that your dog comes to my house every afternoon and has a nap? Why? Noah. The next day, the dog comes to Noah's house with a new note pinned to its collar. Max, our dog, lives in a home with 6 children, 3 under the age of 2. He's trying to catch up on his sleep. He can't find a quiet spot here. Neither can I. Can I come with him tomorrow? Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. What is the dog's name? A. Max. B. Noah. C. Sam. You're right. The correct answer is A. Max. Number 2. How long does the dog sleep each day at Noah's? A. 1 hour. B. 2 hours. C. 4 hours. You're right. The correct answer is A. 1 hour. Number 3. Who are the owners of the dog? A. The next door neighbors. B. A family with 6 children. C. Luca and Naya. You're right. The correct answer is A. The next door neighbors. Number 4. Where does Noah first find the tired dog? A. On the street. B. At school. C. In his yard. You're right. The correct answer is C. In his yard. Number 5. Why does the dog nap at Noah's house? A. The dog's owners kick him out of the house every day. B. Noah plays with him and he gets tired. C. It is too noisy to sleep at the dog's house. You're right. The correct answer is C. It is too noisy.
Grandpa's cooking. Ella loves her grandpa. He lives in a far province and comes to visit once a month. She wishes he came to visit every week because he tells great stories and makes her favorite dinner. Ella asks her mom to make the barbecue chicken that Grandpa makes. Ella's mom says, I will try, but no one make it as well as Grandpa does. Ella watches her mom prepare the sauce for the chicken. It looks tasty. When the chicken is finished cooking, Ella's family sits down to eat. Her mom was right. No one makes the barbecue chicken as well as Grandpa. The next time her grandpa comes to visit, Ella tells him the story about her mom trying to make the chicken. Her grandpa says, "That is a great story." Then he teaches Ella and her mom how to make the chicken. Ella and her mom make the barbecue chicken once a week. It still does not taste quite as good as Grandpa's. Ella loves her grandpa. Your turn to read, kids. Good job. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. Why does Ella love her grandpa? A. Because he tells great stories and makes her favorite dinner. B. Because he buys her toys. C. Because he takes her on trips. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, because he tells great stories and makes her favorite dinner. Number 2. How often does Ella's grandpa come to visit? A. Once a week. B. Once a month. C. Once a year. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, once a month. Number 3. What does Ella ask her mom to make? A. Pizza. B. Barbecue chicken. C. Spaghetti. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, barbecue chicken. Number 4. How does Ella's mom feel about making the barbecue chicken? A. Excited. B. Reluctant. C. Indifferent. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, reluctant. Number 5. How does Ella's family feel about the chicken her mom makes? A. They love it. B. They hate it. C. They are indifferent. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. They are indifferent. Number 6. Who does Ella tell the story about her mom trying to make the chicken to? A. Her grandma. B. Her grandpa. C. Her aunt. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, her grandpa. Number 7. What does Ella's grandpa think of the story? A. He doesn't care. B. He thinks it's a great story. C. He thinks it's boring. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He thinks it's a great story. Number 8. What does Ella's grandpa do after hearing the story? A. He leaves. B. He teaches Ella and her mom how to make the chicken. C. He scolds Ella's mom. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He teaches Ella and her mom how to make the chicken. Number 9. How often do Ella and her mom make the barbecue chicken? A. Once a month. B. Once a week. C. Once a year. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Once a week. Number 10. How does Ella feel about her grandpa? A. She dislikes him. B. She loves him. C. She is indifferent about him. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. She loves him. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button to be notified on our next episodes. Goodbye, kids.